Many observers of different organizations have attended the Congress, not least the representatives of the big organizations for the Olympic Games 2016, the winner of which might use our ideas for their program. I have at the opening expressed my gratitude to the NOC and Organizing Committee of Malaysia for the preparation of the Congress, which I now repeat wholeheartedly for the organization and the success. As a sign of our appreciation, and on behalf of the President of the IOC and the whole Olympic family, I wish to offer presents to the leaders of the organization. May I ask you, Roy Rajashini and Tatu Kopchi, CA to come down, and may I ask Christoph to join me. A group of very excellent, experienced, hard-working members of our team have been put on the declaration. Colin Moynihan, Simon Balderstone, Pekka Oja, Christoph Düby, to whom I wish to also present our gratitude. And I might now ask my friend Colin Moynihan to read the declaration in his brilliant Oxford pronunciation.
The 12th World Sport for All Congress, Sport for All for Life, Final Declaration. The 12th World Sport for All Congress was organised by the Olympic Council of Malaysia under the patronage of the International Olympic Committee and its Sport for All Commission, in collaboration with the World Health Organization and the General Association of International Sports Federations. It was attended by 505 delegates from 96 countries. The 12th World Sport for All Congress called on governments to act urgently to counter the global problems of decreasing physical activity and the increasing incidence of obesity. Congress called on governments and public authorities at all levels to focus on the importance of sport and physical activity as a key element of health policy, when formulating policies to take into account the public health, social and economic benefits of increased participation in sport and physical activity. Recognise the importance of community sport and physical activity. Consider sport for all as an investment, not a cost and burden. 1. Congress recognised the benefits of increasing levels of sports and physical activity, including improved levels of health, mental and physical, increased socio-cultural integration, equity, harmony and cohesion in communities, particularly integration of ethnic groups, people with perceived disabilities and migrants, increased social interaction, social inclusion and engagement skills, and the benefits derived from the inherent spirit and values of sport and physical activity. The educational role of sport and physical activity. a reduction in costs of health and welfare to governments and communities. 2. Congress fully supported the implementation of the WHO Global Strategy on Diet, Physical Activity and Health, the 2008 Action Plan, and the recommendations on prevention and control of non-communicable disease. Congress affirmed that physical inactivity is a major independent risk factor for non-communicable disease, including cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, obesity, and certain types of cancers around the world, and alone accounts for almost 2 million deaths each year. Congress affirmed that NCD deaths constitute approximately 60% of all deaths around the world each year, and 66% of the 35 million NCD deaths occur in developing countries, with the overall physical inactivity trend worse in poor urban areas. Childhood obesity, which also leads to increased adult obesity levels, is an increasing problem, with almost 22 million children under 5 years old and 155 million, 1 in 10 of school age, overweight, with an estimated 30 to 45 million young people obese. Congress affirmed that socioeconomic factors, including poverty, are a key factor in the incidence of obesity. And Congress affirmed that a variety of lifestyle factors, including eating habits, urbanization, and changes in the nature and use of technology, especially screen-based activities, transport, and the workplace, are all contributing to an increased sedentary lifestyle and declining levels of physical activity. 4. Congress strongly recommended that national Olympic committees, international federations and other sports organisations, together with government agencies for health, education and sport, develop, expand or adapt to suit local needs and conditions, sport and physical activity and education programmes, and consider the importance and benefits of the IOC focus on education through sport and on culture and environment, which provides a unique platform to promote the values of sport for all and attract young people to sport and physical activity, particularly through the Olympic Games and the hosting of the Youth Olympic Games. Consider the importance and benefits of community-based, non-discriminatory, low-cost accessible programs, sports and physical activity facilities, including open space, and suitable neighbourhood and environmental conditions for all ages and performance levels. Consider the importance and benefits of school and youth-based programs, including after-school programs, physical education and health programs with quality time, inclusive curricula, and a significant fun element, and education systems which feature and allow a satisfactory study physical activity balance. Consider the importance and benefits of integral involvement of community clubs, sports clubs, and other community organisations. Meet the specific needs of people with perceived disabilities. Using modern technology, including information technology, to educate, inspire and encourage the community, especially youth, in regard to the values and benefits of sport, to motivate and encourage participation at all levels, and use modern technology for training, instruction, organisation, and other support for sport and physical activity providers and professionals. The expansion or establishment of low and moderate level intensity sport and physical activity programs with low threshold to start criteria. Popularising, where appropriate, sports programs to attract and maintain interest among young people. Maximum transfer of knowledge between organisations to facilitate widespread use and adoption of best practice models and case studies of sport and physical activity programs, and harnessing the impetus, encouragement and role model assistance available through elite sport for community sport and physical activity. 5. Congress proposed that the 2009 IOC Congress Commission